All right, so we got a new live, and we're on. Test, and we're in. The audio is correct now.
Test. All right.
Hey, all, as you start to jump back on here, let's make sure that the audio is better now. I think we are able to fix it. Please let me know if you can hear me better than you could earlier and if it's coming through the podcast audio at this point. Much better. Thank you. Perfect. Sorry so much.
How am I? Am I sounding pretty good, Burgos?
I can hear you well in my earphones. Nikki, much better. Sorry, all. Sorry. We've decided to do this in the middle of this flight, which I know sucks, but we want you to see these ladies' third attempts. It's really important. This is 92 kilos for Lindsay. Her second attempt. Man, she is like super built to squat, short legs, long torso.
Powerhouse. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome squatter.
Yeah.
Okay, much better. So all share the new link as you could.
We're still in the second attempt.
Yep.
I know Teresa had a friend out there watching. She had her second attempt. It was a little slow, but she powered her way through it really, really well.
Allison's our next lifter at 95 kilos. She is 1 for 1 so far today. This will be trying to stay perfect for the day.
Ooh, 209. Okay.
Nice smooth walk back. Good setup.
Ooh,
really
beautiful.
Nice squat.
That's very
Looks
nice.
very good. It's going to be 3 white lights, I'm sure. Great lift. Gonna go up a kilo to 96. 96 kilos here for Kelly coming up. 211, 212 pounds, somewhere in that ballpark.
Kelly is another strength parlor lifter. Had a lot of lifters on the platform here for this first squat.
Bars loaded for Kelly. 212 pounds for her. Again, her first attempt was good. Oh, boy, just our first miss of the day.
Good job.
Good catch by the spotters.
Good job, spotters. Good job, lifter.
She can probably come back and get that. She shot back to her heels pretty hard. Yeah. If she can stay on midfoot and drive through, she'll be fine. It's actually, you'll see a lot of times people shoot forward to their toes. The weight will get forward. Hers did the opposite, right? She got back on her heels. The weight shifted back. So she'll come back.
She really leaned over. It's an unpleasant time. It's an unpleasant experience.
You're really leaning over no matter what on squats. Yeah. So I realize now that people can hear us. They didn't hear any of the earlier jokes.
We said
so now
so much great stuff earlier. We get to do it even better this time.
That's right. It's like a second take.
One clarification that I think might have gotten missed is that we are doing 4 lifts today. This is the combination of strength lifting and powerlifting, which means after the squat, we're going to go into the press, and then we'll bench, and then we'll deadlift. All right, here comes Amy.
Thank you all for sticking with us through the technical difficulties. Hopefully this is a lot more enjoyable for you for the rest of the day.
Yay.
Good sound. Good video quality here.
Amy took us all the way up to 235 pounds for her second attempt.
A little shaky on her walkout. Set herself well. Really good lift. That's a great squat, especially for as difficult as the walk back looked.
Yeah.
Nice job. PR lift for her.
Baby. All right. This is a fun place to hit a PR. There is a room full of people cheering for you. This is what makes competing fun.
So pretty big jump here in weight. We're going up to 250 pounds for the next one. So I mean, that's a pretty big
Things
lift.
Getting real.
For Marissa France. 250 pounds for Marissa France.
Dang. All right.
She actually made a massive jump. Her first lift was 90 kilos, and she jumped to 113.
She's like, all right, I'm I'm done messing around.
Yeah, she probably had those. She took that first attempt nerves lift.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to see her actually really push on some weight here. There we go. There we go. And this nice squat. Back angle didn't change at all throughout the whole lift. Nice and deep. Knees went out hard. That was great. Really solid lift for her. Dramatically changes the math now for best lifter. She all of a sudden jumps into the competition for this. Relatively lightweight lifter. Pretty good squat right there. Bar is an Alico power bar. So, those of you asking what bar it's
that
actually
must feel nice to squat with.
Yeah, it's like $1,000 power bar. Feels nice to squat. Where it's really nice is going to come in handy is the deadlift, because I think it's about a 0.5 millimeter smaller than the typical power bars.
Ooh,
it's a 28.5, I think, instead of a 29.
Starting the third attempts with us,
Maggie for 45 here. She crushed her second attempt. This will be her third at 45. I expect her to get this. No problem. And she left some on the platform.
Give her some more.
Nice.
There you go, Maggie.
Work.
All right.
Very nice lift. This way. So that I'm facing. Is that beautiful Andrew Jackson in the lower right-hand corner of the screen? Is that defined jawline? Got that Giga Chad jawline going on there today. Look at that thing.
It's more defined than a lot of our biceps are.
It's glorious. And just on the edge of the left side of the screen, you see Bjorn with his beautiful giant beard from the Pacific Northwest.
Up at Next Level Barbell with Jordan Stanton. Here we go, Laurel. Third attempt is at 154 pounds, 70 kilos. Definitely over her body weight.
Nice squat.
Beautiful.
Good job.
That was very clean.
Again, yep. Held the back angle. You can see a little tiny sticking point about a third of the way up, and she powered right through it. No problem at all.
Nice.
Nice job. I don't know who this guy is, but he also has nice beard, nice jawline. He looks like one of these guys that could grow. He's got a 5 o'clock shadow by like 9:30 in the morning. the spotter here.
Like sneezes and gets a 5 o'clock shadow.
That guy had testosterone when he was 7. Like he was just like, oh, I hit puberty at 7, everybody. By the way, if that guy's parents are watching, I'm sorry. And also congratulations
good job.
for making a high testosterone baby.
All right, Teresa, taking her third attempt at 74 kilos, 163 pounds.
To go 3 for 3 on squats. Again, the beautiful golden white shoes. Did a good job breaking parallel. She got a little bit over, but she powered through it. Nice job. That's going to be 3 for 3 on squats for her.
Lift is good
nice
for Teresa.
Job. Big
Closing
PR
out
for
her
her.
squats with 3 for 3.
Nice job, Teresa. Great job. Little known fact about Andrew and those jeans is they're not actually jeans, they're jeggings. He has to purchase
Whose jeans?
Andrew's. They were saying in the chat, they were saying the thing about Andrew is that it's 30% spandex built into those jeans. In fact, they're actually 90% spandex.
Is there, I mean, other jeans are really unacceptable. Jeans without spandex? What is that even?
Yeah, like the raw. I have a pair of like raw denim jeans. You ever put on a pair of those?
I bet Hambrick is like, those are the only kind of jeans to wear.
Yeah.
They should have plywood in them.
That's right. Like 1905. Got 165 on the bar here. Again, for 3 for 3. Going for a 3 for 3 day on squat. Nice. So let's walk through what happened there. So as she got down into the bottom, she did a great job of powering through this. The knees came in, right? And she got to that sticking point. Nice job. Sticking point came in as she got knee valgus. The knees came in, kind of stopped her where she was. She powered through, kept driving up, and then you could see the knees come out halfway up, and then the weight pops up.
I could tell she knew what she was doing, and she was annoyed that she was doing it, and then she fixed it. Yep. She was like, suck it.
Yep. That was great. Great PR.
That was great.
Bars loaded. Come on, Chelsea.
Yeah,
bars loaded here for Chelsea at 77 kilos. That's 170 pounds for her. This will also be for a 3-for-3 day, for a perfect squat day for Chelsea. If she can finish this one. It's like a pause squat, little pause squat there. It's like I'm just going to hang out down here in the bottom for a second.
Think about things for a minute. Just ponder what I'm going to do next.
White lights, nice job.
Lift is good for
and we
Denise.
get the celebration.
Excellent job,
nice
Denise.
job.
Redemption in the hole.
So this is Denise at 92.
Okay.
That was Chelsea.
Oh.
Again, this is Denise. We were saying probably before you could hear us, this is actually Cody's first client at the Strength Parlor.
She's got the earrings on. That's my girl right there.
She's been with him for years. This is 203 pounds for Denise.
Cody Miller's client here.
Taking her time on the walk back. Big air. Nice job. Drove through. Waiting for the judges' signals. They're watching her get it back in. Can she control the bar? She does. White light. White light. We're good. That's a good lift.
Atta baby.
Nice job. Nice job.
I think this Alico bar is actually a little bit shorter.
Well, it's got the little it's got the little thin collars.
Yeah.
Like it looks like an Olympic weightlifting bar, like the way those collar, the piece of the collar between the sleeve where the weight goes on and the bar itself, like the literal collar is very, very thin. It's like maybe a half a centimeter. And so it makes the bar a little shorter,
yes,
even though the actual bar itself is the same length as other bars and the sleeves are the same length. It's actually the collar portion that's narrower. So it makes the overall length of the bar a little bit shorter. That makes sense?
Blew my mind right there.
Sorry. It's engineering for the win. Got 212 pounds here for Randy Becker. 212. Drive. Nice job. Nice work. Nice job.
That was a PR. Awesome.
I was telling people it's like going to Stanley's or something on his birthday. Yeah, maybe I get a gym for him. Your dad tells you that the lady that's your birthday and you want to do little weird sombrero on that stuff. Thank you, Randy. Yeah, you got this. Come on.
96 kilos here. She missed it on her second attempt. This is also 212 pounds. She's trying to come back to hit her third after a miss at this weight on her second. She's got to grind through in the bottom. Drive. Yeah, see, she's the one that got back on the heels, and she fixed it, and it actually wasn't that hard of a squat once she was able to keep her form. Way to come back.
Good comeback. That was beautiful.
Nice comeback squat.
Nice job.
Good job. It's exciting to see. You want to see people end on a high note on the squat.
It can really, really test your mindset, the squat, if you do not have a good squat day. No. That can really screw you up for the rest of the meet, or you have to do your best to put any missed attempt behind you and go on to the next one.
Or honestly, even a made attempt, right? So I talk to my clients a lot. You also can't be too crazy about celebrating the PR. Like when it's over, it's over. We got to move to the next one.
Yeah.
This is 220 pounds here for Lindsay. Again, she's just had picture perfect form all day. There's a perfect example of holding her back exactly in the same. Her back angle didn't change a bit. She hits the sticking point. She doesn't change anything, and she just was patient and got through the middle. Really good squat for her. This is going to be a 225-pound squat for Allison coming up. Also, she's been 2 for 2 so far, so this will be 3 for 3 on the squat for the day. Bar is loaded for her. Here we go, 225. Got forward a little bit, but was able to gain control. Not let the weight get away from her. It's good. So Marissa opened at 90 kilos, jumped to 113 for her second. So massive, massive jump from first to second. Is now
5 kilo jump.
Yep, gone to 118.
Sweet.
I expect her to hit this. I don't think it'll be a problem for her. Her last one wasn't too tough, but she's going to have to grind a little probably on this.
This is the time to grind.
That's right. 247 pounds for her. She's also a master's lifter. She's over 40. Mm-hmm. I have no idea how old she is. She doesn't look over 40, so my guess is it's pretty close. Shane's 62. This is Amy at 112. I was getting ahead of myself. Amy at 112 here, 5 kilo jump for Amy. This is the 247.
All right.
Second to last lifter in the flight. Really controlled squat.
That was nice.
Textbook looking squat.
The walkout looked like the hardest part of that.
Yep, again, nice job. Nice job. So this is the 118 for Marissa, the last lifter in the flight.
All right, this is going to be a PR for Marissa.
Again, Marissa is a master's lifter. She's over 40. Doesn't look it. Super strong.
Also in the heavyweight, which is surprising.
Yeah, she doesn't look at all.
No.
Be interesting when she does her way out. She's got to be right on the edge of being the next weight class under. This is 260 for her.
Nice.
No problem.
Nailed it. Can she rack it? Beautiful.
Nice control.
Success.
White lights. Nice job.
That's great.
That's the end of the first flight. We had a very successful first flight. And they're going to start the second flight right away. I'm actually going to hand Nikki the mic primarily. I'm going to go coach Harry a little bit and let you jump on.
So Angelica, we got 105 to start this next flight out. Flight B. Bars loaded. All right, flight B, Angelica Cecil. Here we go.
Angelica is starting us off here at 231 pounds as an opener. That is a strong opener.
Opening lift here, 231 pounds.
Nice balance.
How's that for a deep moly? I couldn't do that when I was 2.
So that's what a bounce looks like.
107 kilos. Alan Sampson, you are in the hole.
All right, here comes Madison. Madison is opening at 107 kilos. That's 236 pounds. She's in a high bar squat position. She'll be a little more upright. Quite a bit more upright. Very smooth. The competitive advantage of the low bar squat is it places the weight closer to your hips, shortening the distance between that really big point of rotation and powerhouse of the hips and where the weight is on your back. Good leverage, but squat is a squat. We welcome all kinds of squats except for front squats or Zercher squats. Those are not allowed here in this competition. Here comes Colleen. This is her opener at 115 kilos, 253 pounds. Another lifter representing the Strength Parlor. You can see that bar has given everybody some trouble. I do think it's a little bit shorter between the collars. Good focus. Buried it. White lights from the judges.
Very good. All right, James, 125 kilos. You're next. Sonia, you're on deck. Hey, Ledger, you're in the hole.
Coming up next is James. James is with Team Branch, and his opener is 125 kilos, which is 275 freedom units.
All right, come on, James.
James is ready to get some work done. Kind of high bar, low bar hybrid there, but you could see he was very upright, super powerful in his legs, very well balanced.
I gotta remember to keep my phone here. I'll go back because I'm hotspotting. So yeah. I'm gonna jump in and out just a little bit as one of my lifters are. They're gonna start warming up for the third flight. Harry Fafudis. But I'll hang here for a few minutes.
Ooh, all right. Here comes one of our Barbell Logic clients who is coached by the amazing Alexis Wolfer. This is Sonia. She's opening here at 282. Her PR is just over 300 pounds.
Under 140-pound lifter.
Yeah.
So
Powerhouse
lifter here. Super controlled first squat.
Nice.
Really nice job. It's going to be 3 white lights. No problem for her. Really nice lift. It was smoke. It was good.
Here comes one of my personal favorite lifters, Katie. Super strong lady here. She's opening at 282.
282 for Katie. Katie literally squatted like the morning she gave birth to her most recent kid.
Which was really recently.
Which was not very long ago.
Yeah. Strong.
Really nice
Yeah.
squat. It's great.
Very good. I am very honored that Katie is wearing my singlet today. I think if she decides to give it back to me, it's going to be very potent with strength.
That's right. You're going to have to make a decision whether you want to stay with that one or the Velveteen Silver, which is my personal Nikki Sims singlet favorite.
My Velveteen Silver singlet onesie is my favorite outfit. Unfortunately, it does go below the knees, so I could not wear it in competition.
Got it.
And I have to keep an eye on that one because I think Matt's going to steal it.
I tried to pay her money. I told her that I would, if she let me wear it at the
We'll have
block
to get in the
party,
zone.
I would just buy her a new one.
Here's Dylan. Dylan's opening at 132 kilos, which is 291 pounds.
He's a teenager, so he's 19. He's in the junior
he's a
class.
junior.
Nice squat. It's
Making
really
light
good.
work out of that.
Nice job for him. Great hair. Jealous.
Ooh, I'm so excited for our next lifter. This is Charisse Boba, who was coached by the amazing Rebecca Krieg. Rebecca really coaches some strong lifters, makes people strong, and Charisse is such an example of that. She's going to open us up at 297 pounds, which is 135 kilos. Super fun to watch her lift.
Great lifter across the board. Strong deadlifter.
Mhm. Super leggy.
Yep. So nearly 300 pounds here for Charisse. Smoked as we knew it would be.
Oh, man.
Lots
Gives
of
me
weight
goosebumps.
to go today.
She's looking ready to compete. She's looking ready
Nice
to throw
job,
down.
Charisse.
Yeah.
Nice job. Nice job. Yeah.
Coming up next is Ben. This is Ben's first meet. He's coached by Patrick Yeomans, who is also competing today.
Yeah.
It's quite an ability to handle a lifter and compete yourself because you're nervous for both of you.
Yeah. Yeah, Pat's got to start warming up here, and
Yeah.
he's probably going to start warming up as soon as Ben completes his first attempt. So that makes it even more difficult because he's
man.
going to be warming up as Ben.
So many things to watch. And Patrick is standing to my right.
Ben is a fellow Springfieldian from my hometown. Nice job. Looks fine.
yeah.
Depth looked good.
Good position.
Held it. He's fine.
First squat ever in competition. Very well done.
Nice job. Stay course. Yeah, he was fine. Depth looks great. 150. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go Coach Harry. I'll see you guys here in just a little bit.
All
We'll
right.
get back to just Nikki solo for a little bit.
All right, here comes Jacob. Jacob's here at 140 kilos.
Really good. After fucking it up the first two times. Now we're on our third, but so somehow when we moved it, it unplugged it into the live stream. When I restarted the live stream, it wasn't running it through.
Nice and deep. Nice and smooth. You love to start with a weight for your opener that you're very confident about, something you've hit in training before. You really don't want to be thrown off by your opener. So that's why we'll see everybody hit some pretty smooth starts here for the first attempts. And then we like to see it get a little more spicy in the second. And some people will game it differently. They might want to only plan for 2 attempts, so they'll open a little bit heavier. Again, something they know they can hit, and then maybe they'll go for a PR and for the number they really want to hit on their second attempt, so that if they need to repeat it for the third, they have the opportunity to do so. All right, coming up next is Anthony, 162 kilos. He's a master competitor. Good. Judges give it white.
Great job.
And everybody is really easy to judge today so far. Hitting depth. Everyone's controlling the bar very well. Here comes another strength power lifter. His name is Alexander. First competition for him. His opener is at 165 kilos. That's 363 pounds. Oh, man. His belt is amazing. Well done, Alex. Super intense. It's so important to have your upper back really tight for these squats. You can see people have varying degrees of shoulder extension, which is how much their elbows are raised to create a good shelf for the bar. Some people will have their thumbs wrapped. Some people will keep the thumb outside. Both are allowed in this competition as long as your palm is touching the bar.
You are next to wrap up the first attempt at my beat squat. We're going to move back to the top. So if you're first,
All right, this is Jeff. He is a client of Andrew Jackson's. This is Jeff's first meet. He and his wife flew here from Washington, D.C. She's here in attendance as well. Hope he makes Andrew proud. Andrew's giving it the serious lean. Oh yeah, super smooth. That's a great looking opener. Lots of room in the tank, gets the nerves out. Successful, awesome. Andrew is relieved. Okay, here's Joshua Truex. He's here at 170 kilos.
You got it. You good attempt. All right. We're recruiting for the whole fight. Sorry, all white lights the whole fight. Angelica, 113 kilos. Madison is next. Colleen Sensor. You are the holder.
All right, Angelica's taking us back to the top here for the second attempts. Her first attempt was 105. She's jumped all the way up to 113, which is 249 pounds. And she's in the lightweight division, which is 140 pounds and under.
Bars loaded.
Oh, here we go. She's fiery. Do what you got to do to get yourself in the zone. Attack the bounce again. She's really good at timing that bounce, hitting good depth, and not letting the bounce draw her out of position. She uses it to drive her up above depth, and then she can really power it through the top. Very nice.
Madison, 115 kilos. Colleen Rondette. Oh, yeah. Beautiful hold.
All right, here comes Madison. Madison's here at 115. Her first attempt was 107. Good. Judges give it whites. Good depth, good control. Super solid. right, I can see Colleen now.
Bar is loaded.
Here she comes to her bar. Her bar is loaded to 122 kilos, 268 pounds. She gets it nice and low. There's a limit to how low you can put it. Can't be any more than 3 centimeters below your posterior deltoid, which is pretty darn low. Very consistent. Nice. You can see her knees stayed in a consistent location. Maybe the slightest bit of line decay, but she stood in control the whole time. It's definitely an art with singles to maintain your position even when it gets slow. It takes practice not to get panicked and just to hold your positions, trust in your practice, and keep pushing the bar up towards the ceiling. That was a good demonstration of patience.
Y'all wait. I just woke somebody up. Sorry. You're not awake. Remember, we got coffee up front.
All right, here comes Sonia again. She's now at 286 pounds. I think she's saving it up for a PR for her third attempt. She opened at 128 and this is 130. There you go, nice. Really, I think it was about the same speed as the opener, which sometimes that can wig you out, but sometimes it's good to know that if it felt a little slow in your opener and if it's the same speed for your second attempt, that's still great. All right, Katie's next. She's taken us over the 300 mark at 304, which is 138 kilos.
Bar is loaded.
All right, here she comes.
Go, mommy.
Hip shot battle a little bit. She was patient with it, drove it to the top. Judges give it whites. Excellent for her 304 second attempt. She's another strength parlor lifter. All right, James has taken us to 143 kilos, which is 315 pounds, which sure isn't as aesthetically pleasing in kilos. 3 plates turns into a whole crap ton of plates and some collars. Smooth. Good. We got whites.
Light C. You ready? Timing right. We're going to go right into light C. We're still on the tech 2. It's right. 145 kilos. Come Mac. Get Mac in here. Jacob, you're on deck. Charisse, you're on hold.
All right. Dylan's looking ready there off the side of the platform. He's going to come in and do 145 kilos. Junior lifter, 319 pounds. He looks like he's ready to get some work done. You have curly hair. Why would you not wear your hair like that? It's amazing. Good job getting his focus back. Yeah, Bar's giving some folks some trouble. They're keeping their cool, though. Nice job.
Jacob Henderson, 148 kilos. Charisse Boba in the hole.
All right, here comes Jacob. Jacob opened at 140 kilos. This is going to be 148.
Come on.
So much confidence. So good. Excellent attack. Plenty of depth.
The lip is good.
He's got whites. That's a strong second. He's going to go for his third.
Charisse, here we go.
Here comes Charisse. Charisse is at 330, 150 kilos. Her opener was 135 kilos. This is a 15-kilo jump. How you doing out there, Becca? Watching your lifter? They're yelling for her here, giving her some love. Beast written across her singlet. That is true. Damn. That was 150 kilos, 330 pounds. Moving it like a piece of cake. So good. She's ready. She's ready. Oh, yeah. Looks like Charisse likes to compete. She's got that walk about her. She's focused. Okay, here comes Ben. Second attempt, same weight, 330 pounds. Ben opened at 138. Here we are at 150. Push through it. Good. Nice. A little fast on the descent there. I wonder if that threw him off a bit.
The lift is good. We got one red light on the side. Anthony, 175.
All right, here comes Anthony. Anthony is up next. He's taking a 13-kilo jump. His opener was 162. He's going to take 175 for a ride now. That almost ruined the live stream again, but we're here now. Answering J.M. Brown on YouTube. Yes, he's wearing elbow sleeves, which are allowed as long as they're neoprene. And they can't be in contact with the sleeves of your t-shirt. We need to see some room there. All right. Ooh, he's ready. Okay. Here's a nice looking free plates. This is 175 kilos, which is 385 pounds. Really reached his hips back. Did they go too far back to give him some trouble? He was ready for the challenge. He got whites. He got whites. All right. He's happy about that. Like maybe he wasn't sure for a minute there. Spotters and loaders are crushing it. The loaders are the real heroes of these meets. They move so much weight throughout the whole day. For every single lifter, they're probably changing the bar height. Weights coming on, weights coming off. They've got a big job. Big round of applause for these guys. Okay, here comes Joshua. We're again at 175 kilos, up 5 kilos from his first attempt. Looks like it was crushed. What do the judges say? The judges approve. These are some really good lifters in terms of following all the rules. All right, we got Alexander coming up. He's taking the weight up by 3 kilos. Working our way towards 300. We're at 300. I'm towards 400. We're at 392 pounds right now. 178 kilos. Alexander is a middleweight, which is 200 pounds and under.
All right, loaded. Just like the first one. Come on.
Pretty good. Some more whites. Judges are liking them. All right, it's Jeffrey who's going to take us up above 400. He's taken us to 407 pounds, which is 185 kilos. I think this is going to be a PR for him. Oh, yeah. His squat PR was 375, which I think he might have crushed in his opener. So this will definitely be a nice PR for him. How fun to PR in your second attempt. All right. He's got to get his bearings. Gorgeous. Gorgeous control. Andrew's relieved. Big PR. Big PR. All right. Yeah, it was beautiful. Here we are. We're going back to the top of the flight. Angelica's waiting. She's excited. She's going to take us to 264 pounds, 120 kilos. Here we go, Angelica. She took a 7-kilo jump, 113 to 120. Worked it out pretty far there. There's her bounce. There's her bounce. Yes. She makes squatting look like fun. Woo, woo, woo. PR for her. She's jazzed about that. All right, here comes Madison. She's got 122 kilos on the bar, which is 268.96 pounds. We'll go ahead and give her the 269. Nice. Finally, she had to work a little. Excellent. This is good. She's got whites.
Love the noise from the crowd, too. Keep bringing it. 128 for Pauline. After that, Katie, you're in the hole. Don't get afraid to give that bell if you hit the R.
Here comes Colleen. Colleen's up 128 kilos. She's made a 6-kilo jump, 282 pounds. Representing the strength parlor. Maintained some beautiful positions on her last attempt. Let's see how it looks for this one. Good control. Again, deliberate, knows what she's doing. Not going to let it ruffle her feathers. Good lift. Judge White. 282 pounds. You can see in the very far corner there, behind all of our loaders, is Kevin in the gold shirt. Kevin is handling a bunch of lifters here. It's great to have a handler. He helps you with your attempts. He'll tell your attempt over here to our administrators to give them the next weight you're going to be doing. Really helpful to have someone so you don't have to think about everything. All right, here comes Sonia. Sonia is going to take her third attempt here at 297 pounds, which is 135 kilos. She took a 5-kilo jump from her second attempt. Let's go, Sonia. There we go. A little bit of a stick in. She was ready for it. Oh! Oh, cute. Unfortunately, since it didn't get racked, that is a red light. Good squat. Red lights for not racking the bar. Katie's going to squat up before the weight is on the bar. All right, her third attempt here is 143 kilos. That's 315 pounds.
All right, you ready? All right, bar's loaded.
Her family here is cheering. She's got a new baby. Her son, her dad are here cheering on for her.
She's got to stay with it.
Let's go, Katie. Not quite. Got it out of the hole. Didn't have it in her. That's all right. Shake it off, Katie.
Very close. Bill, your next 152. James on that Jacob in the hole. The thing about today is, sure, it's not a big deal if you miss the third thing. You train this long, it's going to be close to the third, in my opinion. I'll come here and pay all that money if it's not close.
We'll see more and more missed attempts here for the third attempts. It's the time to take a risk. It's championship. You want to put something out on the line there. Moving the rack back into position there. It just moves forward slightly every time it gets racked. And we're just going to have heavier and heavier weights here as the flights progress.
152 kilos for that third attempt.
Dylan's coming up next for us at 152 kilos, 335 pounds. There we go, Dylan. The crowd loves the third attempt. So much fun. Everybody's putting it out here. first time a little bit on the second attempt. Again, 335 pounds. Just got a little forward in the bottom. Bummer. Oh, the sad face of the miss. He still did a great job. This is a great meet so far. Shake it off. Nice. So there can be a lot of strategizing here for the third attempt. Some people want to come into a meet and know for sure they want to get 9 out of 9. They want to get every single attempt, and so they'll play it a little more conservatively. Others will decide to really go for something special, and they'll be ready to miss it, but they're going to give it their heart. Here comes James. He's at 152 kilos again, 335 pounds. Nice and fast. Looks like it might have been a little bit high.
All those up for me again. The lift is good.
All right, we got one call for death. Two out of 3 white lights. Only takes 2. Lift is good.
155 kilos. Release the beats, doing the hole.
Here comes Jacob. Jacob's here, third attempt, 155 kilos. That's 341 pounds. Took a 7-kilo jump. There we go. Now we're seeing some good squat faces. More veins, more grimaces. The good stuff. Nice. There's the smile. Not a PR, but that's okay, he says. Nice job. Ben's third attempt here, 155 as well. He went up 5 kilos from his previous attempt.
Come on, baby. Come on now.